Hi everyone, this is Laurel with Guided by Love, and I'm here with the Psychic Tarot deck, and we're going to get some messages for this daily angel read for Friday. This is October 10th, which is also 1010 portal, and I'm going to pull a blessing from the Blessed Be deck. So hang on, let's get a blessing first. Holy Spirit, angels and guides, and what is the blessing for this day for everyone? What is the blessing? Ooh, and we have a blessing on good work. And wow, I'm being drawn. I've never noticed this before, but her hair has this weave in it. And, this is like the weaving of fate. You having something come in that is, going to use your gifts for the highest good. It's going to um, bring about an ending, because this is a 18, a 9. So this is going to bring about an ending and a new beginning for you. In ending the old way of working and beginning a new way of applying your work, your gifts in your work, your service. And this is it's getting really hot in here. It's getting hot in here. Oh my goodness. And this is, the kingfisher. I've said before, a blessing on abundance coming your way, using your gifts from the higher realms, including um, included within your work, your service. So this is, a abundance of spiritual knowledge, of gifts that you're going to use for service. Maybe that you have your own business. It might be that you are helping people that are in a fragile state. I'll say that. It may be that you have a YouTube channel and you're providing support on YouTube, but whatever form of service, of work that you're guided to, it's incorporating your gifts, your abundant gifts with that service. So I hope this helps, but wonderful blessing for today. And that's creating endings, new beginnings in your work. So you have a have a car going. Yeah. Have a car that just kind of went in a circle, like completion of a circle. Wow, completion of a cycle. This is going to be a completion of a cycle for you. Stepping from one form of work to another, completion of a cycle. Number 9. Wow, and the card just did a fruit. Wow. I love the signs that we get, they're just absolutely wonderful. So let's see what the other blessings are for this day. What do we need to know, Spirit, for this day? And that just about fell off the table. I kind of hit it with my arm so it wouldn't. So we have this, okay. All right. And we have one sticking out of the top. So I'm pulling that out. So there is, at the bottom of the deck, we have disruption. This is a 16, which is 7. So some kind of manifestation coming in is going to create change. There's going to be change happening. It could be the way you earn your pentacles. It could be in career. It could be in your love life. It could be in your home life, a new home. It could be a number of things, but it's something manifest. It's manifesting or manifested, and it's creating change. This is disruption. This is the Tower card, but you notice there's no crashing. It's more internal. Yeah, if you see, his arms are in a cross. His arms are in a cross. So that's trusting the process, trusting spirit. I'll show you the picture. And he's also got to me, it looks kind of, it's another smaller X. right there at the bottom. So he's got one over his heart. So trusting the process, if it's something to do with a relationship, a love relationship, trusting the process. And then there's one, it would be over the solar plexus, trusting your intuition, trusting yourself, trusting in your gifts, because I'm seeing it like kind of in that personal power area. And the next one is the chakra, and then the sacral chakra, and then the root chakra. So this is trusting in yourself, trusting your gifts, your power, listening to your intuition and trusting it. And this is a 7. This is something that has been manifesting for you. So it's going to create change within you. And you see the earth below you. So, grounding is going to also help. So that's the overall energy. And then we have sacrifice. And whenever I see this card, it's number 12, which equals 3, birth, death, rebirth. Whenever I see this card, I have interpreted it as, number 1, there's blessings and protection coming in for you, and she's in the prayer, she's got her hands in the prayer meditation stance. And I always feel like this card is, sacrificing time with the divine in devotion, in meditation, or in solitude, making that sacrifice of coming to the divine in that solitude, in that meditative state, which is going to bring in, it's going to bring in even more protection and even more blessings for you. But it's sacrifice because instead of filling up with distractions around you, it's pulling yourself away from those and allowing time for going within and connecting with the divine, like she's doing. She's showing through her hands, she's connecting with the divine. So beautiful. Beautiful message. Oh, and then I mentioned intuition and gifts on this card. And here we got the intuition card. So this is like double clarification. And she's wearing a cross, another symbol, on her chest. But this is trusting in what you're getting, trusting in what you're seeing, because she's got her eyes closed. So she actually, I feel like this is someone that is very clairvoyant as well, can see visions. But this is, a door opening as well in the background. And this is 1010 portal today. So there is an opening to go forward on your journey, in your path, on your path. So stepping into that and stepping into it through the mind's eye, visualizing that door and that, that portal, that door opening and flying through it, visualizing that, and listen to your intuition, because you may get some added knowledge. You may get an intuitive nudge in the direction that you need to go, what your next steps are. And, and 2, I associate with the universe having your back. And I just want to point out, look at all the light coming through that door, that new door that's opening. Wow. And then we have wisdom. Yeah, oh my gosh, I just said there's going to be knowledge coming through. And this is, wisdom. There's change in the way 5 is change. And, you have unconditional love here. I love the little Yorkie. You have the book of wisdom. This is, you're gaining, there's a change in how you get your wisdom, or, the amount of wisdom that's coming in for you. But it's definitely a sign of change, the way your gifts are coming in. And, you're going to be using that to help for, home service family. You're going to be using that wisdom to help those around you. And he's in this violet, that divine color of violet, like the violet flame. So you're going to be helping with your wisdom, the access that you have. It's going to change things, it's going to create change for other people. And there may be changes in the way that you receive it, but definitely it's for the good of home service and family, for the good of service. And then we have patience. This came out, if you look at the quick read, this card came out as well. This is the last card that came out, and it's in 14, which equals 5. So we have 55 on the cards, and this is, it's double the power, the potency of change. Plus we have the disruption, which is change, transformation within yourself. And this is, this is, asking you to, to envelop patience in your day-to-day life. And he's holding out, like, it looks like a crystal, like he's holding out. It may be something that calms, that, brings calming, brings light in, some kind of a little crystal. And, but it also, it's shooting up and it's creating this balance this way, and healing energy into the heart area, but it's creating this balance in the upper chakras, like from the heart up. The I guess they'd be called this, higher spiritual chakras, but it's creating balance in those chakras. So igniting that patience, learning that patience, it's creating growth and it's creating purity. See the top, and it's creating balance in the upper chakras. So I hope this helps, and I hope you have a fabulous 1010 portal. It's an exciting time, and I'm wishing you so much magic and so much love. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Namaste.